Hey guys, I'm Jasmine with Manifest Fast with Jasmine, and in this video we're going to talk about how to make him leave her for you, and we're going to talk about the real deal, easy way. Now, let's talk about this whole third party situation. I get people talking to me, asking me questions, coming to me very, very concerned, very in a lot of distress over their third party situations. Now, here's the thing. Third parties have never been a problem for me. I've never manifested like a big third party problem situation. Okay. And so we're going to talk about why, how that is, like what is it that I'm doing that seems to, I don't know, make me completely unshakable and immune when it comes to third party situations. Now let me just back up. This is going to help you guys. Okay. There's something that we really want to understand, and that is that one thing is not more difficult than any other thing. Okay, so if you can manifest anything, then manifesting yourself out of a third party situation or manifesting yourself into the relationship that you want, that's not hard either. It's all up to your perception. Okay, so I'm going to give you, like I said, the real deal and the easy way when it comes to manifesting in this situation. The person that you want is with someone else. You want them to turn around and be with you. You want them to take back things that they've said and done. You want them to change their mind. All of that can happen. All of that can be real. It is not magic or manipulation. It is manifesting. This is the way that it is. If you believe in manifesting, okay? If you believe in manifesting, there are no limits to this. It is infinite, and you can manifest it to be completely harmonious and in alignment. You're allowed to have whatever you want. That's one, because I get a lot of people that they just don't know that this is okay for them to want. And if you're not completely on board with what you want, then why would you get what you want if you yourself are not sure about it? So let's understand one thing here. First of all, that it is easy. Manifesting anything is easy. And if you can think of it, it's easy and it's natural. And the second thing is that you're not actually changing this reality. You're changing the channel to a completely different reality where things are happening differently, and it's a different set of circumstances. And the people are completely different versions of themselves, but they look the same. It appears to be the same person. You think it's the same person, but the reality has changed. And I don't mean that you've changed this reality, because you can't. You have changed the channel to a completely different reality universe altogether, where everything is simply placed differently. So I think that helps when it comes to disconnecting from how am I going to get it if this is the way that it looks right now. That's what everybody, first of all, that's what everybody says. They're like, but Jasmine, this is happening. So how is that going to happen? Like, they're already married. So how am I going to be married to them? I have dealt with all kinds of situations like this. I've done it without even trying. And that's really an important thing. We all know that trying doesn't work, but we just keep doing it. We just keep trying. We just keep thinking that it's hard. We just keep thinking that if we keep wishing and praying and hoping, and if we hang on for long enough, eventually it might happen. It's bound to happen. We can't stop wanting it, and we can't stop trying. But if you're trying, then what you are saying to the universe is, this is hard. And as you say, so shall it be. So then it will be hard for you. And that might sound like it kind of sucks, right? But like, it's actually the best thing ever because, wow, like, it's just a realization that you need to have. It's just a realization that not only is it okay for me to have this, but I can have this. And I can also have this in a harmonious way, in a good way. There are infinite choices here. You really, if you want to be good at manifesting, you have to expand what you're choosing to be aware of and conscious of and what you're choosing to entertain, because the options are greater than what you originally are going to think are possible. You have to expand outside your current realm of possibility in order for new possibilities to be possible and real for you. So let me talk about how I've done this. I'm just going to tell you my stories, how I've done this. Okay. And you're going to see, like, it's kind of like breathing, but that doesn't help, right? We're going to get to it. Okay. So I've done it without trying, at least ones that I can think of, more than that. But like, let me give you a good example, because a lot of you guys want to know about people that are married and can you be with them? First of all, there's a lot of people who get with people who were at some point married. There's people who love each other and then they go their separate ways. They both marry other people and then they end up together. There's, I've heard of a lot of celebrity stories where before, let's say I'm not a celebrity and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to marry that person. They're on the TV. They're married to somebody else. That's a celebrity. That person would grow up or get older to get in this, I don't know, they end up marrying them. These are like real celebrity stories of people that are together today. So, I mean, I've actually had someone decide that they want me and they were already married and they left their wife for me and I didn't even want to be with them. I've had things like that happen. So these things do happen. Okay. I'm saying like anything can happen, but let's say, okay, I've never let it become a big problem for me. So I haven't faced some of the extreme examples that you guys are facing, but that's perception, right? That's interpretation, very much so. It just goes to show you that you need to look at things differently instead of just doomsday, doomsday, doomsday. Yeah, Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. There's other examples. I forget his name now, like the guy from GOT, the strong guy, the Savage King. He had a celebrity crush and he manifested being her husband. But I'm just telling you guys, like, I never let this third party thing idea get away with me. I just always had really good beliefs that like I'm it. And like, you can't be me. You can't be me. And whoever that is not me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So whenever I have experienced this in my life, in my situation, here's what I'm thinking to myself. First of all, I would do this automatically. And I'm just giving it to you real. This is the way that it is. If you want it, when you want to manifest it, if you're manifesting it, this is the way that it is. I would never feel threatened, and I would just always know that they can't be me. They're not going to be close to me. They're not even going to be close. I don't care what they have going for them. There is no competition. There is no circumstance. There is no other. I have your heart, his heart, whatever. I have this person's heart, and there is nobody that is going to compare. There is nobody that is going to satisfy. There is nobody who is going to take my place, because nobody can be me. Things like this. Do you feel it's not so much about the words as it is about the feeling of confidence, feeling relaxed, feeling in your knowing, declaring it. And it can even be a little bit exciting or kind of like a game because you just know how this is going to end. I just know how this is going to end. I just know. And so you could almost tell that person, yeah, go with them. I've done that more than you think. More than you think. I've done the, oh, go with them. Go have a nice time. Go. She's got a jet plane. Fantastic. She's beautiful. She's a model. She speaks 4 languages. Go. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad that you found somebody so awesome for yourself. Go. I kid you not. They always come back. There is no circumstance, you guys, none. And so I'm talking here, and I know that a lot of you guys, you already know what to do. You already know that you're supposed to live in the end, picture what you want, feel it real, believe it, live in the end throughout your waking moments, going throughout your day. You're walking throughout your waking daily life, and you're supposed to feel as if it's already were. You're supposed to have faith, know it into being. You're supposed to affirm, but the affirmations come kind of naturally when you're in the vibration. That's the trick. So you already know that you're supposed to be doing all these things. So why are you watching hundreds of videos, reading all the books? You're trying to get the information. You don't need more information. You already know what to do. You need continual reinforcement and support to try to implement, because the application is what does it. You have to apply. You have to find a way to do it. And what I find is that support and reinforcement and continual reinforcement. That's how you keep yourself aligned. That's how you keep yourself in check. And there's many different ways to do that, but the more support that you can get, the better. So for you guys that are like, I don't know how to do this, and I'm not saying that it's bad. It's not bad to watch videos at all. That's a form of continual reinforcement. It's not bad to read books. But what needs to happen is that instead of thinking that you're after a teaching, that you need something that you don't have. Does that sound familiar? You don't need something that you don't have. Okay? It's not about needing a solution. You have the solution. This is a vibrational shift that makes it come, because you come out of needing reaching mode and you start like, oh, I can reach inside and apply. This calms your energy and aligns you and like gets you relaxed enough to actually be able to apply. Really, I'm telling you, really, really, really paramount. I mean, paramount. I mean, you cannot manifest this if you do not make that shift from being a looker and a learner to an actual doer. You have to demonstrate, exemplify, and apply. That needs to happen. And sometimes, not sometimes, you just need to be inspired. So let me tell you guys what I got going on today. So today is the first seminar on obliterating a third party in my coaching group. So I'm really excited about that because it's going to be 7 seminars for you guys. We are going to do, I'm going to take you from beginning to end, how to actually apply this stuff. Because, you know, knowing it into being, that's advanced. I know a lot of you were like, I don't know, can she give us something a little bit easier that I can do? Because I don't know how to just know that and be that and feel that and believe that right now. I know, I get it. So that's why I'm doing 7 sessions of the third party course. And I'm focusing on this a little bit more because of you guys, because you guys keep asking for this. And I feel like I want to have something in my repertoire available to you guys that can really, really help you through. So I'm going to hop off here and I'm going to go live in my coaching group right now, teach this course. And hey, if you want to keep seeing my live videos, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Click that all button. Please press the like button if you enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.